everyone. Good morning or good afternoon or maybe good evening if you're watching me in the evening. My name is Miss Patty and we are here for day 19, almost to 20. So let's see. We have 10 here because we have 10 fingers and then we're going to count 9 more. So if you want to join me, I'm actually going to touch my chin for each one. So we have 10 and then what comes after 10? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. 19 days, and you've done it. Hanging in there every day. Way to go, kids. Way to go, parents. Way to go, teachers. Everyone that's contributing to all of our learning on every day, day in and day out. So feel proud of yourselves. So let's get started with our Brain Smart Start here, like we always do. I'm just getting the picture here. And we are going to start with our greeting song and go right to our music and movement. And remember what it is? Right, animals in action. Animals in action. So remember what all those animals are? I'm going to show you the picture really quick before we get started, just in case, because it's day 3. So we had the cheetah who's running, and we have the monkey who's swinging, the eagle who's flying, the turtle who's paddling, the squirrel who's climbing, the duck that's waddling, the gorilla that is pumping, and the elephant that is stomping. So if you're ready to do all those movements, you're going to get this right. And you got this. So we're going to start though with our greeting, our song, 2 songs to unite. Then we're going to disengage our stress through some breathing. We're going to make our commitment or we're going to make our connection with our I love you ritual, and then we're going to go ahead and make our commitment. So everybody stand up, get those bodies ready to learn for the day, and we will get this started.
Good morning.
And of course, George and Georgina. Georgina and George, welcome everybody. Let's go. Good morning, good morning. Let's get ready to bring smart way. Good morning, good morning. Get ready to start your day. Get your hands ready, shake, shake. Stretch, stretch. Good morning, good morning. Let's get ready to bring smart way. Good morning, good morning. Get ready to start your day. Get your hands ready, shake, shake. Get your arms ready, stretch, stretch. Get your brain ready, cross, cross. Get your focus ready. Good morning, good morning. Let's get ready to bring smart way. Good morning, good morning. Get ready to start your day. Try to find somebody you know. Shake, shake. Clap, clap. Now do your hips. Hip, hip. Connect with a friend. Hug, hug, hug. Good morning, good morning. Get ready to start your day. Get ready to start your day. All right. So excited to have our day started together again. Here we go. We're going to go right into our animals in action. You guys feeling some warmth there? All right, let's do this. All right. Run, run, run like a cheetah. Swing, swing, swing like a monkey. Fly, fly, fly like an eagle. Paddle, paddle, paddle like a turtle. Animals in action. Animals in action. Oh, oh. Climb, climb, climb like a squirrel. Waddle, waddle, waddle like a duck. Pump, pump, pump like a gorilla. Stomp, stomp, stomp like an elephant. Animals in action. Animals in action. Pump those arms up and down like you're playing those drums. There you go. In the sky. There you go. On the ground. In the water. All around. Animals in action. Animals in action. Run, run, run like a cheetah. Swing, swing, swing like a monkey. Fly, fly, fly like an eagle. Paddle, paddle, paddle like a turtle. Animals in action. Animals in action. In the sky. On the ground. In the water. All around. Animals in action. Ta-da! You did it! All right. I bet you guys got this now. Third day of doing it. Way to go. All right. So now we're going to disengage some of that stress we may have felt. We're moving around. Now we're going to calm our bodies just a little bit and do our breathing. And so I think George is going to pick out our breathing for the day. So George, where did our breathing go? Ah, you want to do this one? All right, so we're going to, there we go, George. I'll hold it for you. I'll be helpful and hold that for you. Which one do you want to pick? I think he's thinking about what you would want to pick. He's trying to think about your brains right now. Maybe somebody decided they wanted to do, drain. All right, I think that sounds a great idea, George. All right, we're going to go ahead and do drain. So if you remember, you're just going to fill up the water. Pretend we're filling up a sink full of water, and then we're going to take the drain out, and the water is going to go right down the drain. All right, so here we go. We're going to keep our shoulders down, breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth. You guys got this. 3, here we go. Ready? Remember, nice and slow, breathing out, exhaling that air out through your mouth. Nice and slow when you exhale out. Breathe in through your nose. All right, and one more. Breathe in and out. All right, way to go. All right, I'm feeling a little bit more relaxed now that I did that. That was so helpful. All right, our I love you ritual. So, George is going to go ahead and pick that one. I don't think he's had an opportunity to pick it yet this week. So let's see. Here is all of our choices. Ooh, we have a lot of choices today. Hopefully, we'll figure out one here. Ah, I think he got it. I helped him. Ready? Put it on. Ah, hey, who did it? Way to go, George. He picked Humpty Dumpty. Yeah, we've done Humpty Dumpty before, so hopefully you remember it. So one of you is going to be Humpty Dumpty, and the other one is going to be the wall. The other person will be the wall. So if you can find a partner, and we are going to go ahead and sing it. Are we ready? Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Oh no, the Santa's gonna catch. Oh, all the king's horses, and you're gonna massage the arm, and all the king's men could put Humpty together again. Yes, that's our connection for today. All right. And our commitment today. So, we're going to talk a little bit about something that you may be able to do. So, the thing we're going to probably focus on today would be some type of being kind to others or doing something helpful for others. So, that's going to be our little bit of our tip. So, if we can think about something you can do to be helpful or kind to someone else, that if that could be your commitment, that would be a super great idea. And we're going to talk a little bit about how we can do that in just a bit. So think about what your commitment is, and then we'll again talk about it in just a few minutes here about maybe something we can do today to do that. And our wish well. So let's find our board. And here's our wish well full of our school family, friends, and teachers. So think about somebody you would like to wish well. Shout it out right now. I can feel it. I can feel it in my heart. Shout more names out, whoever it may be. It could be your animals at home too. It could be the animals at the zoo that we've been talking about all week. Making maybe they're feeling a little bit lonely because they don't have any visitors. So maybe we should wish them well too. And maybe all the people that are helping the animals at the zoo as well, keeping them safe and healthy as well. So if we could remember that and anybody else you have, so put them in your mind, bring them to your heart, open up a space in your heart, fit them all in because I'm sure there's so many. There's so many I'm thinking about right now myself. And take a deep breath, put your hands on your heart, and sing, "We wish you well. We wish you well. All through the day today, we wish you well." All right, they're going to feel it. They are. They're feeling it. I know they are. All right. So today, hopefully, yesterday you were able to think about some of the visuals that you were going to go ahead and put together if you haven't already, or if you have, great. If not, maybe that's still something you could possibly do if you haven't done so already to help your child with some of those executive skills and problem solving and predictability and flexibility in their day and those routines. So wonderful to do that structure. So today, though, we're going to talk about something we did a few weeks ago. We mentioned about doing some kindness jars. If you haven't done one for your family, or anytime you were doing something kindness, you could cut out a heart and put it in there, or you could do a jar like this, so and put little hearts in it, or whatever it may be. If it's a bean or jelly bean from Easter, or whatever you have left over, if you could a penny would be something you can put in the jar. So every time you see somebody doing something kind and helpful, you can go you can put that in your jar. So we were talking about that. But have we had an opportunity to really think outside of our family? And I'm sure many of you have, but there are so many people as when we do our wish wells that are helping us stay safe while we are still in our home. So we've become so filled with so much sense of joy what others are doing for us right now. But do as adults, but do our children really understand what some of those people in our community are doing for us? For example, the grocery store attendants, the therapists, the doctors, the nurses, the scientists, the pharmacists, the EMTs, the firefighters, the custodians in our schools, the grocery store workers, again, the delivery people that deliver our food or deliver medications or anybody that's there that help keeping us safe. So when we do something kind and helpful to others, we're kind of filling up our own bucket, and it gives us a sense of joy and wonderful feelings inside. And when we do it to others, we're also filling their buckets, having them have a feeling of joy and excitement and love from others. So, if we could, one of our commitments today, if we could kind of think about maybe we should write a letter to somebody in our community, whoever it may be, whoever your child says, you know what, I want to write a letter to the custodian at the school that are there cleaning all our schools right now, or to the grocery attendant, or to the post office that the mail carrier that's delivering our mail safely every day. Anybody they can think of, or you can help problem solve. If you can really try to figure out a time, maybe today, and write that letter, and then find a way to get it to whoever it may be, if whether it's safely dropping it off or putting it in the mail and giving it to the putting it in your mailbox and getting it delivered. So going back to that commitment that we had. So maybe one of our commitments today as a family could be I'm going to commit to writing a letter or drawing a picture. Absolutely, drawing the picture, telling your parent what the picture's about and what you're feeling inside your heart, what you would like to say to that person. And they can write it down for you and you can draw that picture. That would be so amazing. And that would automatically fill your bucket full of love, caring, and joy. So, if our commitment today is I'm going to write a special letter to somebody that I care about. Go ahead and do that. And your parents will help you. And if you need your teachers to help you too, again, I'm sure they'd be happy if you want to reach out to them. They would be more than happy to help you with that because this is the time we really need to hang in there and hang in there strong and let all those people that are helping us be safe and helping us keep our health. It's so important now because it's been a long time since we've all been home, and they need to know that we're still cheering them on and we're still supporting them in everything they're doing. And we're not going to forget about them until the very last day of when all this virus is gone. So I would greatly appreciate if we could all, as a school family together, do that. So I'm committing to that. Are you? So that's it for today. So I hope you have a great day. I hope you're able to keep that commitment to the best of your ability. And we will see you all tomorrow for day 20. Bye.